Alright, what is going on, guys? Asroasts here, and the internet is slowly but surely cracking down on Danielle Cohn and her mom, and I think around this time, this may be where it all ends, because Mikey Tua then came out with some information that we can't even pass up. Before this video starts, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. With that being said, let's get it.
This week, Mikey Tua, Danielle's ex-boyfriend, made some shocking claims about Danielle's mom in an interview, and what he claimed Danielle Cohn's mom did during her daughter's shocked the internet. A couple of days ago, Michael Waste dropped a new interview on Danielle Cohn. He had the same guest over, Danielle's ex-boyfriend Mikey Tua, alongside his mom Katie Tua. In this episode, the deal breaker that went viral all over social media were some certain claims Mikey had to make about his ex-girlfriend's. Now, to me personally, Mikey's intent behind these claims seemed to be to just show the internet how cruel and repulsive Danielle Cohn's mom could be in regards to her daughter's, as if the leaked audio clip of the things she was saying towards her daughter wasn't bad enough.
Out of all of Danielle Cohn's boyfriends, I feel like Michael Weiss specifically chose to bring Mikey Tua to the interview because he's definitely been through hell and back with her, and I'm more than certain he has way more information on her and her mom, considering the fact that him and Danny got back together and broke up so many times. And within all that, he know about the activity we don't see and hear. But then it's like, who better to bring to an interview other than Mikey Tua? When you think of Danielle Cohn, right? And you think of the people she dated, who pops in your head without thinking about it? Exactly.
The little girl that needs counseling.
I'm
not judging her.
She needs. What happened, like, during, like, the abortion, like, when she was, like, going through it? Did she ever talk to you about that? And
about
what her mom was doing and stuff?
That her mom was telling her she was going to hell and all this stuff, right?
Not only that, but she,
viewer discretion.
Yeah, viewer discretion. Sensitive content.
But, yeah, this is, like, super sensitive for sure. But when the baby, like, came out and it was in the toilet.
She did tell me that.
Her mom, like, took a picture of it and sent it to Michelle Paramore and, Virginia. And, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If y'all don't know Virginia, she was the one who initially shed light to Danielle having an abortion at around 13 and tried to raise awareness about how horrible of a mother Danielle's mom was for allowing her daughter to get with a bunch of guys early on for social media attention.
That's actually very disturbing, and after what I just heard him say, her mom definitely needs to have her daughter taken away from her. The acts that she's been performing since day one, putting her daughter in the spotlight, been all types of toxic, and they really not even gaining nothing from it. It's just all losses, and I know Danielle's mental state got to be deteriorating to some degree, because look, if I was her age and I got put through what she's going through and I couldn't speak up about none of it, I'm telling you, I'd literally lose my mind.
Now, on Instagram though, which is where this clip went viral for the most part, the reactions were pretty different. A lot of people were aggravated with Mikey, saying how he had no right to be talking about Danielle's abortion, let alone bringing her up time and time again like he seems to do every few months. Danielle herself ended up seeing this clip of Mikey speaking on her abortion, as well as what he claimed her mom allegedly did, and decided to publicly call out not only her ex-boyfriend, but also his mom. Let's just say she was mad. Katie, you're a woman and an adult. Why are you laughing about another woman's business? This is my business, what went on, and my story. My trauma that I went through, and I never want to hear anyone else talk about it besides me. That time in my life, I was alone, so please stop spreading these stories about what went on, because no one will ever know what I truly went through during that time. Especially not two boys speaking on a subject like that. Get a life. Danielle also ended up responding to Michael Waste, the host of the episode, saying this: "At Michael Waste, I don't even need to start about you because countless people already know your true colors. Mikey was never a victim in our situation. If anyone was a victim, it was me. He was an older boy who knew he could take advantage and get whatever he wanted from me. He constantly wants to say that he was manipulated but what about the times he was begging me to do things with him every night? We had a relationship, and I have so many things to prove that. So once again, he was not forced to do anything. He was very into our relationship, trust me. And I have no problem posting the proof also. He did this last time we broke up and then got back with me. Not to mention, if all the stuff you're saying is true, then why were you getting with me every night? Make it make sense.
All right. So now it seems like we getting down to the nitty gritty for real, but this is one of those situations where I feel like everybody that had a part to play should suffer some type of consequence, you know? Especially Mikey and the other boys she dated, because regardless of the situation when they dated, it don't matter what her mom offered you, not even money. Look, no amount of money in the world should make your grown ass sleep with a minor, and that's just reality to me. Even when her exes were in videos, nobody can lie when I say the majority of her videos are with boys doing some type of content, and the rest is just her trying on bikinis with a small percentage of traveling, but even then, still with boys with a bikini on for the camera.
Yeah, and this is when Katie Tua stepped in and concluded that she was going to end up taking Danielle's comments about her son to the LAPD and file a report. Yeah, things got serious pretty fast, and a lot of people assumed Katie decided to make this decision as soon as Danielle strongly hinted in her comment that Mikey could have been the one in the wrong if they did ever sleep together, considering his age while dating her. Thank you at Danielle Cohn for finally sharing this. I'm turning all of this into CPS and LAPD today, so your mother can finally be locked up. You have lied about this for so long. I genuinely hope that you get the help you need. After all this mess, Danielle's mom was getting flooded with comments warning her that she would be in jail soon after all this time. And as her mom typically does, she denied any claims people were making against her and also believes that she won't end up going to jail. Danielle's mom responded to these comments specifically on her TikTok saying this: her story and only she should talk about it. Because you're guilty. Never did. And you do realize our whole family had trauma with it, and all of you should not even be talking about her stuff. You're going to jail. Yeah, don't think so.
I just want y'all to stop and think about what she just said. You do realize our whole family had trauma. Bitch, you put her through all of it, if anything, so what are you talking about? Yo, bust down Rolly avalanche head ass. You need some help, because go sit here and play innocent when we got all the proof we need, dumbass boy. But if this information gets sent to where it should be and nothing is still done about it, I will be very surprised, and a lot of people are going to be very upset, especially Mikey. It don't matter if he spoke up about it or not, but at the same time, if he never said anything about it, that action from Danielle probably would have never been triggered.
Danielle then made a final post about this entire situation publicly over on her Instagram story, and this is what she had to say. I want to remind people that it's not okay under any circumstances to talk about someone's private business, especially such a sensitive subject. It's not fair for me to see others talking about my story and not even saying the truth. My story and my trauma is not something to be talked about for views. Lately, I've been working on my mental health, and that's why I have been trying my best to ignore this. But if you are going to trust people who are gaining views by telling my story, you're also the problem. Even though Danielle may not realize the motive behind these documentaries and why people are raising awareness to the environment she's being raised in, people think she's already been brainwashed by her mom to think that her mom is completely innocent throughout all of this. It's evident to a lot of people on social media that throughout the course of the last few years, Danielle's mom has been using her daughter as her cash cow, and no one is buying into it anymore.
Any person who would consider Danielle Cohn's mom to be a good person, especially after all this, I'd assume she got you brainwashed too, and it just ain't no saving you, bro. Like ain't no saving nobody that supports this woman. Let's be real. What I will say about Danielle Cohn though is that she needs some type of guidance in front of her from a trusted adult and a couple months away from social media so she can get her mental state together. And if we can get the truth out of her about Mikey, it's only a matter of time before she speaks on her mom. So yeah. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe down below, hit that like button, turn on post notifications so you never miss another video, and share this video with your friends. And with that being said, I love all of you forever and always, and I will see you in the next video.
But did you know that your girl push on the itty bitty titty committee trying to get litty when you wanna run up? I'ma hit you with the fucking 50 niggas wanna talk that shit but never really about that shit. I got a question for you, nigga, how you really do that shit? Hey.